first game that comes to my mind when I think of a beat-em-up style video game is Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 3, The Manhattan Project, for the Nintendo Entertainment System. I absolutely loved playing this game during my childhood, and I still enjoy it to this very day. And since I still have a Nintendo, surprisingly, I can play this game anytime I want, and I'll keep playing this game because it's fun, addictive, challenging, original, and it still has that beat-em-up style in its texture. But rather than just describing the game, how can I prove to you that this game is as good as I'm describing it? Well, I'm gonna do just that in this video game review. So after you select your turtle, this game basically kicks off with a short and simple story. The four turtles are watching TV while enjoying a nice day on the beach in Florida when suddenly, oh no, it's the Shredder. He's taken April to Manhattan and has literally destroyed the rest of New York. So it's the turtles' job to get from Florida to Manhattan so they can find Shredder and rescue April. Pretty neat story, don't you think? But enough of that. Let's get into the gameplay. Now where should I begin about the gameplay? Oh, I know. The enemies! The first thing you'll notice when you start playing this game is that there are a shitload of foot ninjas in this game and they want you dead. The first foot ninja you see will be purple, and all they can do to you is punch and jump kick. Now as you progress through the game, you'll see more foot ninjas with different colored suits, and most of these foot ninjas will differ in the way they attack you. For example, red colored foot ninjas throw ninja stars, yellow colored foot ninjas throw boomerangs, pink colored foot ninjas throw spears, white colored foot ninjas use swords, etc, etc. And there are not just foot ninjas in this game as enemies either, oh no. There are other enemies beyond what you can think. There are even bosses and sub-bosses in this game too, and I'll talk about them in a moment. But now since I've covered the enemies in the game, I think it's time to talk about how to fight them. You have a few attacks to choose from in this game. Your swinging move, your throwing move, your jump kick, and your special move. Your swinging move is done by simply pressing B. It will take 2 of these swings to kill your regular enemy. Your throwing move is performed by pressing down and B. It will kill your regular enemy in 1 hit, but it leaves you more vulnerable to hits more than your swing attack does. Your jump kick is performed by jumping with A and pressing B. Each turtle does each of these 3 moves to an opponent the same way, but what differs with each turtle's attack is their special move. Your special move can be performed by pressing A and B at the same time, and your turtle will release their very own special move. Fucking awesome! Leo has the sword spin, Raph has the cyclone dash, Mike has the handstand kick, and Don has the rolling bow maneuver. These special moves do a lot of damage and look really cool, but each time you do a special move, you lose 1 block of health from your health bar. There is a price for power in this game, and I would say that knowing how to perform a special move in this game is a must, especially when you get to the bosses. Now I'm not going to reveal all of the bosses in the game, 1, because I don't want to spoil the game too much, and 2, most of the bosses you come across can automatically tell they are from the show. Anyway, the first boss you fight is Rocksteady. The first time you fight him, it will seem like you're already at the end of the game, and I guarantee you that you will get your ass kicked. But if you don't want to get your ass kicked, listen to this. As soon as Rocksteady appears, start using your special move on him and you will finish him off quickly, and besides, you will regain full health back when you enter the next level. I highly recommend using your special move on all the bosses in the game until they die. The sub-bosses, in my opinion, can be killed without the special moves, but if you want to use your special moves on the sub-bosses too, then feel free. However, I don't recommend using the special move on regular enemies that often because it will drain your health and the bosses and sub-bosses will kick your ass. And don't think about regaining health often because only a few times you can pick up a pizza and gain full health. And trust me, you don't want to die that often because you only get 4 lives and 3 continues, but they can wear out faster than you can say game over. Although every 50,000 points you earn in this game will grant you a 1-up. So that's the beauty of this game. It's fun and addictive, and even though it's challenging, you're going to want to keep playing over and over again because it's so well designed and original, but still keeps that beat-em-up style tone that we expect in video games today. And this game had all of these features in 1992 when it was released. I highly recommend this game because anyone can get into it, and the challenge encourages you to keep striving to beat it, and if you can't beat it yourself, get a friend and play 2-player and kick the foot in Shredder's ass. This game is excellent because of its gameplay, and is almost close to flawless. I give Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 3 The Manhattan Project for the NES a diamond. Thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this review, and if you did, make sure to check out my other reviews I did, and make sure to look forward to my future reviews and videos.